Guys, I'm finding that Airsoft is just really an incredible training tool for your self-defense regimen, and one of the things that I found recently was these torsos, and I've got 4 of these. I found it it was almost a junk store. It just had a bunch of stuff out front, and I saw these as I was passing by, so I turned around, got them really inexpensively, and it makes a great target setup. You know, as you'll see with my range, I've got a whole range set up using these. And this is just the initial test, but you'll be able to tell that there's a lot that you can do with these torsos. It really gives you the right size. And 2, you can really tell where you're hitting. Now, of course, the benefits of Airsoft, and as in many of my videos, you know, one of the things you really want to take a good look at is a very high quality pistol. And this is a KWA, it's a H&K licensed pistol. It's exactly like the USP-45 in all dimensions and even the weight. So it's just an excellent training tool to get out and to use these, and then to be able to switch over to your firearms. It really saves a lot of money. But it allows you to do things that you just can't do with a firearm, mainly because of safety reasons. You know, anytime you can get a little trigger time with your firearm and learn how to shoot, learn how to do, you know, it's like my son starts basketball. In fact, it's his first game tonight, and we've been practicing and practicing and practicing. The real game comes up tonight, but you know, it's all that practice that gets him ready for the game. And it's the same thing with firearms. It's a sport, it's a martial art, and you need to train to get those muscle memory skills down, and then be able, in a high stress situation, that they'll all fall into place. Now, I definitely want to encourage you to wear safety glasses. As you know, these things can really penetrate, and they can put out an eye, they can even put out your tooth. So if you're into a force-on-force type situation, you'll want something to cover your face, because you don't want to have to go spend money on dental work, plus just the pain itself. This stuff is really incredible, how much it will penetrate. You can see right here, I'm going to use some old yucky t-shirts next time. This Airsoft really puts an impression. Same thing here. Now, these are some of my favorite t-shirts, so probably not going to use these again for this experiment. Looks like I may have to actually beef up the area right here that I'm shooting, this plastic, because sooner or later it's going to put some holes through it. Good stuff. Now, recently on my Suits channel, I got a little grief from a couple of guys saying, you know, why in the world are you buying an M4 for that kind of money? I'd much rather put it into a 22 conversion or a dedicated 22 AR-15. And, you know, I've got a dedicated Colt AR-15. Love it, like to shoot it. But I can use Airsoft in a number of different ways that I can't use 22. And there are 3 important ones. One is I can shoot it right in my garage or in the house. Number 2, I can shoot it in my driveway at any time. Number 3, I can shoot my best friend and we can get a good laugh about it. And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more Airsoft reviews and tactics. God bless America. Long live the Republic.